It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Yo, what's up Gen Z? This is Jackson Reed, and welcome back to Emotional Intelligence Playbook. Let's face it, life throws curveballs harder than a TikTok dance challenge gone wrong. You're juggling school, maybe even a part-time job, trying to build your brand online, and figuring out where you fit in this crazy world, all while dodging existential dread like it's the final boss level of a video game. Ever feel like you're on a constant emotional roller coaster? Yeah, same. But listen up because today we're about to unpack how to manage those feels when life throws its biggest curveballs your way. Major life changes, think graduation, moving out, starting a new job, or even just switching up your entire aesthetic, we've all been there. These shifts can hit you harder than that. New song, drop from your favorite artist, leaving you feeling like you're drowning in a sea of uncertainty and maybe a little bit of existential angst. But don't worry, fam. I'm here to break down the emotional GPS so you can navigate these changes with grace and confidence, even if it feels like you're stumbling through the dark on your first solo camping trip. First up, acknowledge your feelings. Don't try to bottle them up like a vintage soda. Those emotions are gonna fizz over eventually. Allow yourself to feel the anger, the sadness, the excitement, the fear, the whole spectrum. Think of it like journaling, but instead of words, you're using emojis, memes, and maybe even a little dramatic sobbing on your TikTok. It's okay to not be okay. Second, create a self-care routine that feels good for you. I'm talking beyond scrolling through endless TikToks, though, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's the only thing keeping us sane. This means prioritizing activities that recharge your soul, whether it's hitting the gym, binge-watching your fave show, painting a masterpiece on a canvas, or a wall, or just chilling with your squad and talking about all the chaotic mess life throws at you. Remember, Gen Z, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential for survival. Third, find your tribe. Lean on your support system, your friends, family, that one teacher who actually gets you. Talk to them, vent to them, let them know what's up. You don't have to go through this alone. Remember, a squad is like an online game. It's way more fun and manageable when you're playing with your friends. Fourth, celebrate the small wins. Don't wait for the grand finale to feel good about yourself. Acknowledge those tiny victories, acing that test, landing that internship, finally finishing that TikTok dance routine. These little moments add up and they fuel your journey. And lastly, remember that growth is a process, not a destination. You're gonna stumble, you're gonna fall, you're gonna have those days where you just want to hide under your blankets and eat pizza for breakfast, been there, done that. But that's okay. Every mistake, every setback, is a lesson learned. Embrace the chaos, own your journey, and keep pushing forward. You got this, Gen Z. Let's talk about that one time you had to move out of your childhood home. Remember how overwhelming that felt? Packing up years' worth of memories, saying goodbye to your old room, the place where you perfected your signature TikTok dance moves, and facing the unknown in a new space. You probably felt a mix of emotions, excitement for a fresh start, fear of the unknown, maybe even a little sadness about leaving behind that familiar haven. And guess what? That's totally normal. Major life changes always bring a roller coaster of emotions. Here's the real deal, Gen Z. Mastering your emotions during major life changes isn't about erasing those feelings or pretending everything is sunshine and rainbows. It's about acknowledging them, understanding them, and learning to navigate them with grace and resilience. So next time you find yourself facing a major life shift, remember these key takeaways. Acknowledge your emotions, prioritize self-care, lean on your support system, celebrate the small wins, and remember that growth is a process, not a destination. You got this. And don't forget to hit me up in the DMs with your thoughts, share this episode on TikTok, or even stitch it with your own take on emotional intelligence. Let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to follow, rate, and subscribe. Let's spread some good vibes and help each other navigate this crazy thing called life. Peace out.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.